castle hath a pleasant seat in the air, nimbly and sweetly recommends itself unto our gentle senses.
This guest of summer, the temple haunting marlet does approve. By his love mansionry that the heavens breath, smells wooingly here. No Judy, Frieze, Butrus, nor coin of vantage, but this bird hath made his pendant bed and procreant cradle, where they most breed and haunt. I have observed, the air is delicate.
CC, our honored hostess, the love that follows us sometime our trouble, which we will still think as love. Herein I teach you, how you shall bid God ild for us your pains, and thank us for your trouble.
In every point twice done, and then done double. We're poor and single, business to content. Against those honors, deep and broad wherewith, your majesty, load of our house for those of old, and the late dignities heaped up to them, we rest your hermits.
Where is the Thane of Corridor? We coursed him at the heels of our purpose. To be his forbear, he rides well, and with his great love sharp spur hath hold him. This home before us, fair and noble hostess, we your guests tonight, your servants ever.
Have theirs themselves and what is theirs in common, to make the adult at your highness pleasure, still to return your own.
If it were done, when 'tis done, then twire well. It were done quickly, if their assassination could tremble up to the consequences, and catch with this sarcastic success, but this blow might be the be-all and the end-all there. But here, upon this bank and shoal of time, we'll jump the life to come. But in these cases, we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instructions, which being taught, return to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice commands the ingredients of our poisoned chalice to our own lips. He's here and double trust. First as I am, his kingman and his subject. Strong both against the deed, then as his host, who should against his murder shut the door. But bear the knife myself. Besides his Duncan, Heathborn, his faculties to meek, hath been so clear in his guest office that his virtues will plead the angels, trumpet tongue against the deep damnation of his taking off, and pity like a naked newborn babe, striding the blast, or heaven's cherubim, horsed upon the sightless couriers of the air, shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, that tears shall drown the wind. I have no spur to prick the sides of my tent, but only overleaps itself and fails on thy other. How now? What news?
He has almost supped. Why have you left the chamber?
Had he asked for me?
Know you not he has.
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have brought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which will be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon. Was the hope drunk?
Wherein you dress yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale? At what it did so freely, from this time such I count thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor, as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that? Would thou estimest which thou esteem'st the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem? Letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat I the adage.
Prithee peace. I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none. What beast was then?
That made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man, and to be more than what you were, You would be so much more than a man, nor time nor place did then adhere, and yet you would make both? They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck and know how tender 'tis the love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I sworn as you have done to this.
If we should fail,
We fail! But screw your courage to the sticking place, and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, whereto the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him his two chamberlains. Will I with wine and wassail so convince that memory, the warder of the brain, shall be fumed, and their seat of reason a limbic only, when in swinch sleep their drenched natures lie as in a death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
bring forth men, children only, for thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy too, of his own chamber, and used their very own daggers, that they have done? Who doesn't receive it, other?
As we shall make our griefs and clamor, roar upon his death,
I am saddled and bended up, each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away and mock the time with fair show. False face must hide what the false heart doesn't know.
Going.
Dude, move. Let's do it.